Hello, everybody. My name is Graham Elwood, and you are watching The Political Vigilante. So, big thing that I'm a proponent of is, I don't know, freedom of the press, an actual free press that calls into question those that are in power. Our corporate media does not do that. They are not the watchdogs of the powerful. They are the guard dogs of the powerful. And when somebody reveals how corrupt governments like the United States are, they go to jail. People like Julian Assange. This just came out today. This is for immediate release. June 24th, WikiLeaks founder charged in superseding indictment. New allegations assert Assange conspired with anonymous affiliated hackers, among others. This is the thing they've been pushing the whole time, trying to say that Julian Assange was a hacker, that he hacked. He conspired with Chelsea Manning and now Anonymous and told them how to hack American, hard drives. They're calling him a hacker. No, he's a publisher. He's about as much of a hacker as Ben Bradley was at the Washington Post when he released the Pentagon Papers. A federal grand jury returned a second superseding indictment today charging Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, with offenses that relate to Assange's alleged role in one of the largest compromises of classified information in the history of the United States. Even this press release is so tilted. Alleged of the compromises of classified information. You mean collateral damage, where it showed the United States military knowingly killing Reuters journalists and children? That one. Is that the compromise to our intelligence? Every time somebody reveals the crimes of the United States military, the crimes of the American empire, it's, national security. National security. And yet there has been no direct evidence at all showing any of WikiLeaks publications have put United States soldiers, military members in harm's way. Zero evidence. The new indictment does not add additional counts to the prior 18-count superseding indictment returned against Assange in May of 2019. It does, however, broaden the scope of the conspiracy surrounding alleged computer intrusions with which Assange was previously charged. According to the charging document, Assange and others at WikiLeaks recruited and agreed with hackers to commit computer intrusions. No American empire, no American military, you're guilty. And to show you how the neoliberals are so out of it, when he was calling out George Bush's crimes, they loved him. When he called out Obama's crimes, he's evil. Russia. When he released all these documents about Trump and Russia, love him. When he released documents about Hillary, evil, he's Russia. This stupid two-party system has created two divisions of morons in America. There's the Trumper dummy, MAGA hat, slack-jawed idiots who think Trump never lies. And then there's the vote any blue will do morons who are college educated, most of them, and yet refuse to see the truth, who literally get mad at people like me. They blame us for reporting, for just saying what the Democratic Party has done. They literally blame the messenger. I had a friend call me up and say, stop talking about Biden. We got to defeat Trump. Okay, great. 85,000 dead kids in Yemen. 85,000 dead children in Yemen. Picture that. I want you to picture that. Not to be gross, not to like be shocking, but I want you to really picture what that is. That's not just some number like a stock. Oh boy, we lost 85 points on the Dow. No, those are 85,000 children whose family are suffered the most painful thing you can suffer is losing a child. America's helped do that. We did that. Obama started that. Obama, who put Chelsea Manning in prison and had her tortured. Joe Biden was the VP. Trump's awful. Don't like Trump. Corrupt. Rapist. Biden's a rapist. Fuck both of them. Oh, it's so stupid. This country's so dumb. Like, America wakes up every morning and goes, how can we be dumber today? How can we be dumber? Conservatives, we're going to be really dumb today by say we trust the Bible that says thou shalt not kill and then have a gun. We're going to say we're Christians, but we want to build a wall. Something Jesus would never own an AR-15, and he would never have built a wall. He washed the feet of the poor, right? That's what Jesus did, right? And then dummy liberals believe all women unless they accuse Joe Biden or Bill Clinton. How can we be so dumb? How can us liberals actually get in the way of progressive populist policy? How can we get in the way today? How will we refuse to call out the corruption of the Democratic Party, that we are suckers, we're chumps? Malcolm X said it 50 some years ago. You're a chump if you vote for the Democratic Party. You're a chump. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange sought to recruit hackers at conferences in Europe. This is from USA Today. So that press release went out. So then I wanted to see how the corporate media was covering it. Again, they just talk like he's guilty. This is their language. He's just automatically guilty. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange sought to recruit hackers at conferences in Europe and Asia to provide his anti-secrecy website with classified information, including military secrets. He's a publisher. The New York Times and the Washington Post have whistleblowers. Are they going to prison? According to new Justice Department indictment announced Wednesday. So this was the first line in the USA Today article. At the end of the sentence, they put, according to the Justice Department indictment announced Wednesday. So if you're one of these just scan through, and they know this, they track it, people who just read the headline and a couple lines and they don't read the whole article, they know they probably got you to just believe Julian's guilty from this because you're just skimming through it. According to the new indictment, he told would-be recruits that unless they were a member of the U.S. military, they face no legal liability for their actions. Liberals who put their faith in the Democratic Party should have been screaming the loudest after the Podesta emails. Should have been screaming the loudest. Women who were feminists who put their faith in Hillary Clinton should have been like, she betrayed us. She's been on Jeffrey Epstein's plane twice. Bill's been on it 26 times. They had Ghislaine Maxwell at their daughter's wedding. 2 years after Virginia Roberts Giuffre said in a sworn deposition that Ghislaine Maxwell raped and trafficked her. That's who the Clintons hang. That's your feminist hero. So blinded by this ridiculous two-party, my team's better than yours, gotta win, win, win. Don't what's best for America. Don't look it for the truth. But he did this the crime. You can't call out the Clintons or the Obamas. Oh, now you're against, because liberals are so, they're just as out of touch about the truth as the Trump supporters, who are nuts. The Trump supporters, many of them are crazy. They sound like, but this whole country's lost its mind. This whole country is going fucking nuts. There's like rampant insanity. I feel like the whole of America is like an alcoholic household with two alcoholic, abusive parents. And when you're in that type of an environment and you call out that, well, no, they're the people in charge, or you get blamed. Shut up. You're making waves. That's how dumb America is. Anything, any institution, anything that anybody reveres. You call out Joe Paterno, knew about Sandusky for 13 years. That was proven. Diehard Penn State fans get mad at you for doing that. You call out the crimes of the Catholic Church, covering up, protecting pedophile priests. Diehard Catholics, how dare you say that? The Catholic Church does a lot of good for people. That's how dumb Americans, that's how dumb the human race is. Dumb. Slack-jawed morons.
There's a early 2014 email from Hillary Clinton, so not so long after she left Secretary of State, to her campaign manager, John Podesta. That email, it states that ISIS, is funded by Saudi Arabia and Qatar, the governments of Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Now, this is I think this is the most significant email in the whole collection. And perhaps because Saudi and Qatari money is spread all over the place, including into many media institutions. All serious analysts know, even the US government has mentioned or agreed with that some Saudi figures have been supporting ISIS, funding ISIS. But the dodge has always been that's, it's just some rogue princes using their cut of the oil money to do whatever they like, but actually the government disapproves. But that email says that no, it is the governments of Saudi and the government and Qatar that have been funding.
Again, leaked emails. John Podesta himself has never said those emails were fake. It'd be one thing if Podesta and Hillary and everyone in the campaign was like, we didn't write those. Those were made up. They've never disputed that those emails, because you can figure that out pretty easily. Right? People that do computer forensics can track and go, oh, that's a fake email. Like if I send an email to Ron Placone saying, Ron, hey, buddy, when are we going on tour again? And somebody hacks it and then writes that Graham said, Ron, let's you and I join the Nazi party. And I never wrote that. There's no evidence. I could disprove that like that. But that's the thing. They've never said those emails we didn't write. John Podesta has never said, I didn't write those emails. That they're completely faked. They've just gone after Assange. Look who those emails call out. The Saudi royal government. The fact that Saudi Arabia and Qatar are funding ISIS. So what? That justified, ISIS came up during the Obama administration when who was Secretary of State? Hillary Clinton. Oh, we defeated Al-Qaeda. We're pulling the troops out of Iraq. Oh, but now ISIS is here. ISIS keep everybody scared to justify special operations, military budgets, and bombing and all that. Do you see how much of a threat he is? Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button and the subscribe button, even if you've done it before, because they're unsubscribing, many of you, every day. Watch the ads all the way through. If you click skip ad, I don't get paid. Also, support us at patreon.com/Graham Elwood or rockfin.com/Graham Elwood. Rockfin.com is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. All my videos are on Rockfin ad-free. Thanks for watching.